Hey, it's Seth from Citizens Disability. Today I'm going to tell you what you need to know about applying for Social Security disability insurance benefits in the Peace Garden state, North Dakota. Every state's different. That's obvious and everyone knows it. What's less obvious, what most folks don't know, is that applies to SSDI claims, or Social Security Disability Insurance claims, as well. Because of the way the Social Security Administration structures this process, the state you live in can have a real effect on an applicant's waiting times and on their likelihood of winning their benefits at each step of the process. We track this data pretty closely. We've updated our numbers as we do every year in February, so this North Dakota data is certified fresh for 2021. Now, as you may know from watching some of our other videos, and there's plenty of them, there's basically 3 steps in the SSDI application process. You got the initial application, reconsideration, and the hearing. Those first 2 steps, the initial application and reconsideration, are handled at the state level by state-run disability determination services. Basically, agencies who work on behalf of the Social Security Administration, follow all the same rules, all the same regulations. As you can see from this chart coming in from the right, over the past year in North Dakota, about 48.2% of initial applications for SSDI benefits were approved. You can see how that compares here to the national average of 38.4%. It's a difference of 9.8% to the happy side. North Dakota is well ahead of the average. You can also see how North Dakota has done over the years, going back to 2010, and we can see that although North Dakota dropped nearly 4% from 2019 to 2020, they're still well ahead of that national average. As we made this video in February 2021, North Dakota ranked 6th in the nation in terms of the rate of approvals at the initial level. And that's pretty awesome, no doubt about it. But it does still mean that in North Dakota, 1 out of every 2 initial applications for SSDI benefits are getting denied. So if those 50-50 odds make you a little bit worried, thinking about your own claim, yeah, it's understandable, but there's no reason to panic. First reason not to panic, you got people like us here at Citizens Disability, specialized disability advocates who can help with the application process to improve a claimant's chances of success at every stage. And if you want to see how an advocate could help you with your claim, click this little banner up here in the top right. You can watch a video all about it. Second reason not to panic is that being denied at the initial application level does not have to be the end of the road. That's because when people get denied at initial application, typically they're going to appeal that denial. They're going to ask for reconsideration, or recon as we call it. Reconsideration is also handled at the state level, as this chart coming in from the right is going to show you it is indeed actually pretty rare for people to get approved at recon, the second stage of 3. And you can see that's reflected here both in the North Dakota data and the national data. North Dakota, with an approval rate of 17.4%, is a decent bit ahead of the national average of 13.7%, but those are still both pretty low numbers. We can see how North Dakota's done over the last 10 years as well, and we can see North Dakota's consistently been above the national average for the past 10 years. Overall, in 2021 so far, North Dakota ranks 11th in the nation in terms of approval rates at reconsideration. Now, you should know that the majority of people who apply for SSDI benefits in the United States do have to go to this third stage of the process called the hearing. North Dakota, with the solid initial application approval rate, is kind of right on the edge. It may not be a true majority of applicants who have to go to the hearing, but it's likely going to be close to half of all applicants. We have a ton of information on our website and other videos here on YouTube all about the hearing if you want to get all the details and see how it works. You can even see what a hearing is actually like. Just click this little banner up here in the top right. Short version, if you've been denied at reconsideration, you're going to appeal that denial, and you're going to go to a hearing in front of an administrative law judge who works for the Social Security Administration at the federal level. This is another area where all the states are very different. Most states have at least one, but usually several SSA hearing locations throughout the state. Each office has its own waiting time and its own approval rate. And it turns out North Dakota has only one office. It's in Fargo. Obviously, because there's only one office, the state is going to have the exact same numbers as that one office, the Fargo office. And in this chart coming in from the right, you can see how North Dakota, Fargo, and that one office fares against the national average for approval rate at hearing. And it looks like through 2020 and into 2021 so far, North Dakota's hearing approval rate is coming in at 50.3%. Compare that to the national average here of 51.1%. North Dakota currently ranks 26th in the nation. Now, when you appeal and you ask for a hearing, we should warn you, it can take a pretty long time for that hearing to actually happen. Of course, we actually have video all about that too. You can see it up here in the top right. Taking a look at our data, you can see in these blue bars, the waiting times, we see that North Dakota, the Fargo office, has a waiting time of 11.2 months. Compare that to the national average of 11.4 months. Basically, it's just slightly faster. We can see in the red bars here, again, North Dakota has that hearing approval rate of 50.3%, again, compared to the national average of 51.1%. For 2020 going into 2021, looking at all the data together, for approval rates at hearing, North Dakota has, as we said, ranking 26th in the nation. For hearing waiting times, North Dakota ranks 19th in the nation. Now, we have a lot more data about North Dakota at our website, www.citizensdisability.com. You can check it out. Come visit us. Click on our state-by-state page and click into your state. We update our data every year so you can stay current on what's happening and have up-to-date information at your fingertips. And trust me, it does change every year. If you are thinking about applying for SSDI benefits, no matter where you are in the country or what the approval rates there look like, we strongly encourage you to please get help from a disability advocate, like us here at Citizens Disability, or a local specialist attorney. Especially after looking at all those approval rate numbers we just showed you, you want to have the best possible chance at getting approved. That's what an advocate can help you with. At Citizens Disability, we've been helping regular folks all across America apply for and win their SSDI benefits. We've been doing it for over a decade. No advocacy firm is more aggressive than we are, and no one handles more cases per year than we do. And if you'd like to see if we can help you, no problem, just come visit us. Again, it is www.citizensdisability.com, or you just call us at the number on the screen. Hey, thanks for watching our video about applying for SSDI benefits in the Peace Garden State, North Dakota. If you liked what you saw here and you want to see more, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button down there and then ring the bell so you can get a notification when we publish more videos. Hey, do us another favor. Tell us what you think in the comment section down there. We have got a ton of content on the SSDI process, how it all works, and how we can help you. So please feel free to explore both on the website and here at YouTube. Hey, I hope I see you again soon for another video. Until then, I'll just say thanks for watching, and of course, have a great day.